Good morning. In the today's class, we are learning about JDBC. JDBC means database connectivity. Why we are learning this JDBC means if you want to connect to the database with the help of application by using Java application, there is a purpose we are learning the JDBC. JDBC stands for Java Database Connectivity. It is a Java for connecting the database purpose. We are using the technology JDBC. This JDBC will come under the Java Standard Edition. JDBC is a Java API to connect and execute the queries with the database. It is a part of Java Standard Edition. JDBC API uses the JDBC drivers. Means this API, it will use the drivers. We are having the 4 types of drivers will be there. Type 1 driver, type 2 driver, type 3 and type 4 driver. The type 1 driver we can call as a JDBC ODBC bridge driver. The type 1 driver we can call as a JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Type 2 driver is a native driver. Type 3 driver is we can call as a network driver, or we can call as a network protocol driver. Then type 4 driver is a train driver. Now if you are going for in the current version of JDBC 4.3, it is a stable release in the since 21st September 2017. The JDBC 4.3 version they released September 21st 2017. It is based on OpenSQL query structure query language called levels interfaces. Means if you want to develop the application, to connecting the database purpose, we are having the SQL package will be there. Structure query language. This is a predefined package is available under the JDK. Inside the JDK under the SRC folder, we are having packages will be there. Collection of packages will be there. Under that package, we are having java.sql package will be there. This package it can consist collection of classes and interfaces will be there for your JDBC API. Under the JDBC API, we are having one package will be there, java.sql package. For that advanced, we are having javax.sql also will be there. If you want to see some of the interfaces available under the SQL package or under the JDBC API, we are having driver is a interface. We are having the some of the interfaces names. Driver is the interface, connection is the interface, statement is the interface, prepare statement is the interface, callable statement is the interface, result set is the interface, result set metadata interface, database metadata interface, row set interface. These are the some interfaces we are learning. Among these 3 interfaces, we needed major interfaces. We required driver interface, connection interface, statement and prepare statement, callable statement interface. Then result set object when it is we needed means if you want to retrieve n number of records from the database or from the table, at the time we needed the result set object, result set interface. Means under the statement it is categorized as 3 types: statement, prepare statement, callable statement will be there. For executing your query purpose, we needed these 3 types of statements: prepare statement, callable statement. Under the statement, we can write the simple query. Coming to the prepare statement, the execution, it will the very fast. Coming to the callable statement, we can use the procedure and functions under the callable statement. Coming to the classes, under the classes, we are having the one class is very, very important. At the time of we are designing the application, JDBC application, we needed the driver manager class. Driver manager class, some of the classes will be there. Blob class is there, club class is there, types class is there. Among the 4, first class is very, very important. blobbing clock purpose for your images purpose, for retrieving purpose, or for storing under the database purpose. Now why should we use the JDBC? Before JDBC, we are having the ODBC API is there for the database API to connect and execute the query with the databases. But ODBC API uses the ODBC driver which is written in C language. Means under the C language we are having the libraries will be there, so many libraries will be there, the platform dependent and unsecure will be there. With the help of ODBC driver, secure will be not there, then it is a dependent will be there. This is a drawback will be there under ODBC. That is why Java is defined own API, that is a JDBC API that uses the JDBC drivers written in the Java language. Before JDBC API, we are having as a ODBC API. Under the ODBC API, it is a platform dependent. Means it will work only for the particular language. We cannot run in anywhere. It is not a secure. That is the purpose they implemented the JDBC API. We can use JDBC API to handle the database using the Java program and can perform the following activities. Means with the help of JDBC application, the main purpose of the application for this JDBC API for connecting the database purpose. At the time of we are connecting the database, the first scenario for connecting the database, second scenario for executing the queries and update the statement to the database. If you want to execute the query, means we are having the code operations will be there, create, update, delete and retrieve. These are the code operations. If you want to perform, we can perform under the execute queries. For coming to under the execute queries, only it will work only for the update, delete, create, update and delete. For retrieving for the result set is received for the database for retrieving purpose. Execute update is a method for performing if you want to execute the query for creating purpose, for updating purpose, for deleting purpose. If you want to retrieve the records from the database, at the time we needed the result set object. These are the three things it is possible under these activities under the JDBC API. What is API? API means application program interface. It is a document structure. It can consist doc.html format. It can consist collection of interfaces. It is similar to the software also. Means this document can describe, it is a description of all features of the product or software. It represents the classes and interfaces. What are the software programs can follow the communicate with each other. API can be created for applications or library for operating system or etc. Now if you are going for the drivers under the JDBC, we are having as a 4 types of drivers will be there. Means this drivers is a software component that enables the Java application interacting with the database. With the help of these drivers, we can interact with our database. We are having the 4 types of drivers will be there. JDBC, ODBC driver will be there. Native API driver will be there. Partially Java driver we can call as a partially Java driver, or we can call as a native API driver, or we can call as a type 2 driver. Coming to the type 3 driver is a network protocol driver or fully Java driver. Then coming to the fourth one, we are calling as a pure Java driver. It is a pure Java driver, or we can call as a twin driver. If you are going for the JDBC ODBC bridge driver, under the JDBC ODBC bridge driver uses ODBC drivers to connecting the database purpose. This ODBC driver is developed with the help of C programming. It is not secure. JDBC ODBC drivers converts the JDBC method calls into the ODBC function calls. Means the design with the help of C programming. This is now discouraging the because of the thin driver. If you want to see the type 1 driver diagram, first we should JDBC API will be there. With the help of the JDBC API, then we are writing the application. Now we are writing the Java application or Java program. The Java program we are writing with the help of JDBC API, then we are using as a bridge driver. JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Then with the help of ODBC driver, we are using as a two drivers will be the JDBC ODBC bridge driver, then ODBC bridge driver. Then we are having as a third party vendor database libraries will be there. Then we are connecting to the database. Now Oracle does not support the JDBC ODBC bridge from Java 8th version onwards. Oracle does not support JDBC ODBC bridge from Java 8th version onwards. Oracle is recommended that we use JDBC drivers provided by the vendors of your database instead of JDBC ODBC bridges. Then if you want to see the advantages, it is easy to use, can be easily to connect to the any database. Disadvantages means performance is degrading because of JDBC methods call is converted into the ODBC function call. Methods it is converting to the function call. ODBC drivers needs to be installed on the client machine. Means we should install the separate under the client machine ODBC drivers. This is a drawback will be there under the JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Then we are going for the native API. This native API driver uses the client-side libraries of database. The drivers convert to the JDBC methods call into the native call of the database API. It is not written entirely in Java. Means type 1 driver and type 2 drivers we are not writing with the help of Java application. Just we are designing with the help, they design with the help of libraries by using the C programming. Similarly, here we are having, if you want to write the application with the help of type 2 driver, we need the JDBC API and native API driver will be there. Then we are having as a vendor libraries will be there. Then we are connecting to the database. Now, coming to the advantages under the Java native API, under Java native API, performance is upgrading than the JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Means it is upgrading then. It is upgrade if you are comparing to the JDBC ODI, it is upgrading, the performance is upgrading than JDBC ODBC bridge driver. Then coming to the disadvantages, we are having the native drivers need to be installed on the each client machine. Means under JDBC ODBC also same side we should install under the client side we should install ODBC. Coming to the native driver also we should install under the client side. The vendor client library need to be installed on the client machine. Means here two scenarios we should install under the client side. We should install our libraries, then we should install our native API drivers. Two drivers, this API driver and library should be installed under the client side. Is the drawback under the Java native API. Coming to if you are going for network protocol driver, this is a network protocol driver, and the network protocol driver uses a middleware. This we can call as a middle layer driver, or we can call as the application servers. If you are using the application server, compulsory we should use network protocol driver. For the proxy purpose we at the time we are using the type 3 drivers that converts the JDBC calls directly or indirectly into the vendor specific database protocol. It is fully written in Java. Type 1 and type 2 it is not written with fully with the Java. Coming to the type 3 it is written fully with the Java. Now see here from the client side we are having the JDBC API. This JDBC API at the time of your installing under the JDK inbuilt will be there. Then we are having the network protocol drivers also will be there. This is the client machine. Then we are having as a server, middle layer will be there. Then we are having the database. That is the purpose we are calling as a middle layer 3-tier architecture. Now coming to the advantages, no client-side library is required because application server that can be perform many tasks like auditing, loading the balancing, logging the etc. Coming to the disadvantages, network support is required from the client-side machines. The main disadvantage, network support is required from the client-side machine. Means internet is required. requires the database specific coding to be done in the middle layer tier. Maintaining of the network protocol drivers become the costly because it is requires the database specific encoding to be done in the middle tier. These are the drawbacks will be there under the type tree driver. Pure driver, Java pure driver we are calling as a type 4 driver, we can call as a trin driver. Most of the IT sectors or most of the industries they are using the type 4 driver. It is a purely Java driver. The trin driver is converting the JDBC calls directly into the vendor specific database protocol. That is why it is known as a trin driver. It is a fully written in the Java language. Now everything is available under the JDK, JDBC API will be there. We are having as a thin driver will be there. Now what are the advantages means the better performance for other drivers. Comparing to the other drivers, it is a better performance will be there. No software is required at the client side or the server side. When you are using the type 4 driver, client side and the server side software is not required. Coming to performance is very good comparing to the other drivers. Type 1, type 2, type 3. Type 4 driver, it is a performance is very good. The major disadvantages under the type 4 drivers depend upon the database. Means if you are having the Oracle database, we should use the Oracle database drivers. Then if you are using the MySQL database, we should use the MySQL drivers. Now if you want to develop the application for connecting the, if you want to design the application for your JDBC, we needed the 4 steps. First step is for register the driver. Second step is get connection. Third step means for creating the statement. Fourth means executing the query. Execute the query. The last step is closing your connection. These are the 5 steps required for connecting to your database. If you want to design your JDBC application, these are the 5 mandatory things is required. If you want to register the driver, we are having as a driver class will be there. With the help of the driver class, we can register. If you want to register the driver, we are having as a furname method is available under the class. Under the java.lang package, we are having as a class. Inside the class, we are having as a furname method will be there. This furname method is a static method. This static methods we are calling with the help of class name dot method name, class dot furname. Under the furname, we are passing the string arguments. Now see, if you want to see, this method is used to dynamically load the driver. Means first here we are not creating the driver. Means dynamically if you want to load the driver class, we are using the class dot furname method. Public static void. The return type of the furname method is void. Void means no no value or meaningless. For furname, it is passing the string class name. String class name means here we are passing the driver class name. The driver class name means oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle-driver. Under the method, at the time of we are calling the method, dynamically it is loading the driver class. This method, furname method, it is throwing the exception that class not found exception. This method, furname method, is available under the class, under the lang package, under the class, inside the class we are having the furname method. This furname method, it is the return type will be the void. Void means it will return the 0 or it is a meaningless. Before this method, it is a static keyword will be there. For the static methods, we should call with the help of class.furname. Now, JDBC 4th version onwards, explicitly register the driver is optional. When we just need to put the vendor, jar is the class path, Then JDBC drivers manage can be detected the load the drivers automatically. Means dynamically it is loading your driver class. At the time of you are taking as a class dot for name method, under the for name method when you are passing the class name, driver class name, oracle dot jdbc dot driver dot oracle driver, then it automatically it will load, then it is establishing the database connection with the help of the first step. Coming to the second step for connecting to the database, means if you want to connect the database, we are having the get connection method will be there. This get connection method is available under the driver manager class. Under the driver manager class, we are having as a get connection method. This get connection method is a return type is a connection interface. Before this get connection method, it is a static keyword will be there. This method it is throwing that throws SQL exception. Get connection methods we can pass three parameters. The first parameter is URL, second parameter is a string name, third parameter is a password. If you want to connect to the database, compulsory we needed the URL pattern, then we needed the string name, then we needed the username and the password. Under the get connection, compulsory we needed the three parameters. URL pattern is required, username and password of your database. Then this method it is throwing the SQL exception. Get connection method it is throwing the SQL exception. Now, if you want to call this get connection method, this method we are calling with the help of driver manager dot get connection. Means get connection is available under which class? Which class means driver manager class. That is the purpose. Get connection method is a static method. The static methods we are calling with the help of class dot method name. The class is here driver manager dot get connection. This get connection method return type is connection interface. For this connection we are giving as a reference as a con. Now under the get connection we are passing as a parameters three parameters. Then we are passing as a URL jdbc oracle thin at the rate localhost 1521 expression we are passing xe. We are pass under the oracle we are having the enterprise edition, express edition will be there. ORCL means enterprise, here we are passing as a expression means xe. Under the first URL pattern, then we are passing jdbc colon oracle thin at the rate localhost port. Localhost means your system name, then port number. Oracle server port number means 1521, then the username is, what is the username we are given as a username? Maybe under the Oracle if you are given as a Scott, then you should use the Scott. Maybe if you are given the other name, maybe the something name. Then the password, maybe if you are given as a, for Oracle we are given as a tiger, we should give as a tiger. This is a connecting to the database with the help of get connection. Next, if you want to execute the statement, we are having the statement object will be there. Create statement method is there. The create statement method of the connection interface used to create the statement. Object of the statement is responsible to create the queries with the database. Now, if you want to see, if you want to execute the query, we should need the create statement. This create statement return type is a statement. Statement is a interface. This create statement is available under the connection interface. Connection interface we are given as a con is a reference. With the help of the con dot create statement we are calling the method. With the help of the reference dot method name. For this method it is return type is a statement. This method also it is throwing the SQL exception. Now then we are going for, if you want to execute the query, for executing the query we are having the two types will be there. Execute query will be there, execute update will be there. Execute query when we are going means if you want to retrieve the information from the database, at the time we are taking as a execute query. Execute update means if you want to create the table, or if you want to insert the record under the database, or if you want to delete the record under the database, at the time we needed the execute update. This execute query and execute update method, these two methods is available under the statement interface. Under the statement interface to use it to execute the queries to the database, This method return the object of the result set. Means execute query method, it will return the object of the result set object. Coming to execute update, it will return the integer data type. Now, if you want to see the syntax for your execute query, for execute query is a method. This method is where it is available under the statement interface. This execute query method return type is result set. Under this execute query, it is passing as a string SQL query. Previous, under the create statement, we are not passing the any SQL query. Coming to under the execute query, here we are passing the SQL query, structure query language command we are passing. Under the execute query, we are passing select star from EMP table. Then this execute query method return type is result set. This execute query is a instance method. This instance method we are calling with the help of interface reference dot execute query. Now if you want to retrieve the n number of records from your table under the EMP table, then we should use iteration. I am taking as a while. Under the while we are having, under the result set we are having as a next method will be this. Means it will read by default, it will take as the index position is 0. Then it is reading with the one after the another with the help of the while condition. Then if you are having as an integer, then we should use get in. If you are having the name as a get string. Now if you want to close the connection, if you want to close the connection of your database, for closing the connection of the object statement, and the result set will be closed automatically. It is closing the automatically from the JDK 7 version onwards. Without writing as a close method con.close, by JDK 7th version automatically it is closing. Now these are the simple steps for connecting the database. Already you learned in the 4th semester for how you are connecting to the database server by using the Java application. After completing the servlets and JSP, we can see with the help of the servlets and with the help of the JSP how we are connecting to the database by using the server. Thank you. In the next class we will see about your servlets.